Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Fallout here. I hope everybody is doing good. So we're back doing Slayer Simulator. I love this tycoon, absolutely love this tycoon. In this video we're going to go through some of the new updates and some of the upcoming updates and an answer to a lot of the questions we're getting asked over the previous videos. So let's get started. So let's go with some of the questions I get asked. One of them is they can't find the collectible inside this chest. Well, I have just collected it for you, and I can assure you it is here. In fact, the guys actually lowered it now, so you don't actually have to jump anymore. It's head height. So yeah, so that is one thing. The other thing is about the redeploy. People keep getting asking me about the redeploy. They can't get the redeploy to work. You don't have redeploy per se. Basically, the only time you'll get redeploy is when you use the jump pad. Right, and then if you do it straight, what happens is like that. The redeploy option comes around too late because you're hitting the island, because it doesn't give you much time. It takes a few seconds for the redeploy to come active. So if you jump on this jump pad, just hold left, avoid the island, and then you'll see redeploy come up. Just press jump again. You can just come down here and land. This is a collectible one, and land on that platform, and that will get your collectible. Okay, again, it's not here. It's not here because I was checking everything for the video for you guys, but I can assure you it is. And let's go through some of the upcoming updates. So here we go. Rebirth chests. We've got your water, your earth, your fire, and well, sorry, that is your thunder and your fire. So awesome. So I don't know what's in them. Hopefully it's something that can help the Sun Moon boss. And then we'll get into like auras now as well. This was a question I kept on getting asked all the time was how do you get the auras? And I couldn't answer you guys because I didn't know. But now we can. And that is because he's now finally added the chests. So here we go. So 55, 35, 9.5 and 0.5% chance. I've opened hundreds of these so far and I've still not got the 0.5% chance. That's pretty standard for my luck for chest openings. Just the way it goes. So hopefully you've got better luck than me for this one. Now let's go and talk about this one. This one here is insane. Okay, it's 1 trillion payment and you're looking for obviously level 4. The rest aren't really important other than just filling in your collectibles. 1 trillion at 0.5% is equaling 200 trillion at best. You might get it quicker, hopefully you've got more luck than me, but I think for the average player you're looking around between 2 and 500 trillion minimum to get that. If he's made it as difficult as what I think he has. And that is an insane amount to ask of people. Like an insane amount to ask of people. So it must be an insane prize. It must be an insane payment for that amount, right? He wouldn't make you do all that for nothing, would he? Yeah, he would. Yeah, sadly he would. 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, and 3 times, and the sword is only 12 times. So let's go and look at our current aura, which is level 4. If you've managed to get it out of chest already. Okay, and there we go. 4 times, 4 times, 4 times, and 4 times, and it's 16 times sword. And I would understand if this one doesn't do the sun moon, why it would be important. But you can see there, me adding this now is taking it from 45 to 49 and all my other ones from 44 to 48. So if I was to spend, let's say 500 trillion, I would go from 49 to 48 and 48 to 47. It'd be worse off and I would lose my sword damage as well. So I don't understand. I don't understand this entire room, if I'm being honest. It's a small complaint, but I think it's a very justifiable one. I don't get this room. This is the secret room, and everything above is almost better, with the exception of the Typhoon Blades being slightly more powerful at 120% over 100%. All these swords are worse. on the left hand side. All the auras are worse. You're looking at only 20 times more for a couple of Typhoon Blades for a huge amount of work. Like a massive amount of work to farm all these, do all the boss kills to get these. The Sun Moon boss is no joke. So he's an extremely difficult boss, especially if you're a solo player. He's damn near impossible at my level to kill him as a solo player. So I was really hoping the payments in this room would help me get through that boss easier. Sadly, I'm not seeing anything at all. I'm not worried about the stuff in here helping my grinding side. The grinding's no problem, because I'll get my grinding like strength from all the rebirths. It's being able to kill the boss, the Sun Moon boss. It's just, he's not too difficult, he's just got too much regeneration. And the swords I'm using are a little too weak, the auras are a little too weak. And with the amount of grind he's expecting me to put in, I don't want to be doing all that for something that's worse off than I've already got. It doesn't make any sense to me. This room would have kept people going for ages if he had made them very difficult to get, but the return on your side being much higher. So if these mythics were paying like maybe like 400 times sword damage, it would have been worth it. If these ores were paying like maybe like, I don't know, even if you just kept it 4 times the same as the white one, so it didn't really give you that much benefit from your farming side, but maybe your sword damage was up at like maybe, I don't know, 50, and maybe the critical rate had a little bit on it, just to try and help you get through the Sun Moon, I'd have been much more happier. But yeah, it's still an awesome room. I'm still going to do all the collectibles for the hunting cave. Everything in this room will eventually be all done. I just think it would be nicer if we got a little bit more back for the amount he's asking from us, because I've put also 60 trillion into this one of each one, and I've still not got that Dark Sword. And 60 trillion of each one and 30 trillion of the Sun Moon is it's an awful lot to still not get a sword, which is technically worse than a sword I already have. So that's where I get a little confused with his math and what he expects of people for something that's worse. So I really think he needs to up some stuff and make it a bit more exciting. That would be my only criticism. Other than that, I love this Tycoon, guys, I really do. And I hope that explains things. I hope that helps a little people out with a little bit of information. Come and get your stuff. Hopefully you get luckier than me. Good luck with your chests, and thanks very much. Fallout out.